The fall of Babylon in our time is creating a wealth transfer for kingdom entrepreneurs. I've been talking about the principality of Babylon since 2017, which is the same time that I created Kingdom of LLC. And that's because that spirit of Babylon has controlled commerce for centuries. The way that Babylon creates wealth is that it makes wealth for a few on the backs of many. It includes bondage, like this human trafficking that we're seeing. It includes manipulation. It absolutely includes predatory practices because Babylon is only focused on making a few wealthy, and it destroys everyone else while destroying the souls even of the few. So really the enemy wins over everyone. And this is so important. We recognize that because the Lord, Babylon is so heinous, the Lord himself promised that Babylon would fall. We see Babylon's fall in Revelation chapter 18, and the merchants of the earth are lamenting because they were in covenant with this principality of Babylon. So their businesses, their finances, their industries are being destroyed as Babylon falls. This is what we're experiencing right now, and we have been experiencing it since COVID began in 2020 or even in 2019. It's key that we get that because it's not going to stop. Babylon is going to continue to fall. And as Babylon falls and businesses close and industries just implode on themselves, and in this commerce in this way ceases, people will be looking to purchase their goods and their services from those who will not prey upon them, those who won't put them back into the bondage from which they have been released. And that is kingdom entrepreneurs. That's you and that's me. We have to be in position so that those who are looking to purchase things that they used to purchase and to get services that they used to get can actually get them from businesses that are Bible-based, that are operating with godly character from the top down, and are functioning according to kingdom principles, which not only will provide goods and services for customers, but it also will give them a view of what the kingdom looks like. And it will release them from the bondage and provide a sanctuary, a safe place for them to do what they need to do, to buy, to sell, to trade. It's key that you understand that because God wants to bless you to be a blessing, which means you would be working in someone else's deliverance. But as they come to you in your business, they're bringing wealth with them. This is how the wealth transfer is supposed to bless kingdom entrepreneurs, because we're not going to use it to build our own empires and to feed our flesh with pleasures. We would use the wealth to advance God's kingdom, to continue to be a blessing, which is why he wants to bless his people. But in order for you to operate like this, you must first be delivered. In my book, 5 Biblical Keys to Unlocking Wealth, I actually go through 4 deliverances that every believer needs. And it's so important because we've got to be transformed by the renewing of our minds. If you live in the West, which is Europe, North America, South America, then you've been influenced by Babylon, because Babylon has been a principality at work in all of the regions of the West. So in school, I'm talking about primary school, not just university, in social arenas, in all types of gatherings, Babylon has been teaching us and influencing us and grooming us to be a part of this system. So you've got to be transformed. You've got to be delivered. Then God can use you in someone else's deliverance. I want to encourage you to go to 5keysbook.com. Again, that's the number 5, keysbook.com, so that you can order my book today. But you'll notice on that site, there's also a place where you can click to experience the Bible-based business webinar. In this Bible-based business webinar, you will understand how to establish a Bible-based business, how to grow and scale a Bible-based business, and how to look at your business that may already be successful and allow God to show you Babylonian influences, things that were not of God. Have him extract those things and then infuse into your business that which is godly, so that you leave a legacy for generations to come. You've got to get delivered so that you can be the agent of someone else's deliverance. And then God can trust you to transfer the wealth of the wicked to you and your business, that you would distribute it to others and be a blessing to many.